class today is a lower body strength workout that is completely customizable by you. You get to choose how long it is, how many sets you want to do, and you get to choose whether you want to do body weight only or if you want to add additional load. If you're looking to add additional load, I do recommend potentially a resistance band, some dumbbells, and then a heavier weight as well, whether it's a kettlebell or a heavier dumbbell. If you're choosing to use some additional load, go ahead, press pause, grab your equipment, and then I will see you back here for our warm-up. Our warm-up will consist of 3 exercises, 20 squat pulses, 20 alternating reverse lunges, and 20 alternating side lunges. Starting with the squat pulses, feet slightly wider than hip distance apart. Squat down, weight back in your heels, try and keep your body as upright as you can, and then pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Reverse lunges, feet hip distance apart. Start with the right leg back first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Alternating side lunges. Feet underneath your hips. Start with the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, now that we're warmed up and our heart rate is up just a little bit, let's move on to our circuit. We'll start with 10 deadlifts. This is where you might want your heavier weight. If you're using a weight, place your feet on either side of it. I like to have them slightly wider than hip distance apart. You may want them hip distance apart. You'll find what works best for you. Soft knees, not a deep bend, soft knees. Hinge at the hips, your hips go back, your torso comes forward till your torso is approximately parallel to the ground. Reach down, find your weight, make sure that your shoulders stay together and down your back throughout the movement. Lift up for 1. Slowly lower back down, don't lower it all the way, just hover it. Stand up, 2. Slowly down. 3. Hips are moving back and forth. 4. Squeeze your glutes at the top. 5. 6. 7. 8. Almost there. 9. Last one. 10. Go ahead, set your weight down. Moving on to 10 curtsy squats on each side. Grab your dumbbells if you're using them. Hold them at your sides. We'll start with the right leg stepping behind the left. like you're curtsying. 1, back to center, step back and curtsy. 2, keep your torso upright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Moving on to the other side, left leg behind right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Place the dumbbells down. Moving on to squats. Again, you may want your heavier weight for this. Setup is very similar to deadlifts. Step your feet on either side of your weight. Again, I like them wider than hip distance. You may want them hip distance. This time though, we're going to bend deeply in our knees. Our hips are basically going to go up and down instead of forward and back. Reach down, find the weight. Again, keep the shoulders together and down your back. Exhale, stand up. 1, slowly lower back down. Don't place the weight all the way down. 2, squeeze your glutes at the top. Slowly lower. 3, and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, only one more, 10. Go ahead, set the weight down if you're using one. Find your resistance band. Place it slightly over, above your knees, around a little bit the meatier part of your thighs. If you want, you can also add additional load by grabbing a weight. We're going to do some glute bridges. Lie down on your back. If you're using a weight, it'll just kind of rest over your hips. Your feet should not be directly under your knees. Walk them out. The farther out you walk them, the more you're going to feel this in your hamstrings. Nice big inhale. Exhale, push through your heels, squeeze your glutes at the top. 1, slowly lower back down. Lift up. 2, looking for a diagonal line from knees to shoulders, slowly lower. 3, slowly lower. Engage the glutes and hamstrings. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost there, 9, and 10. Slowly lower back down. Sit up, set your weight off to the side, take off the resistance band. Moving on to single leg deadlifts. If you want to use a weight for this one, you're just going to hold on to one between both hands. If it's a dumbbell, hold on around one end. If it's a kettlebell, hold on through the handles. Let's start. Weight in the left foot. We'll move with the right leg back. To modify, you can just kickstand your right leg behind you and you'll go through the movement. Or our leg will be moving back, straight, and then in. Hinge from your hips. Hips go back. Chest comes forward, parallel to the ground, leg goes out. Stand up for 1. Hinge torso forward, parallel to the ground. Stand up for 2. Slowly down. Stand up for 3. Keep your shoulders back and down throughout the movement. 4. You can always kickstand your foot if you want. 5. 6. 7. Engage through your core as well. 8. 9. Last one. Slowly down. Torso parallel. And up for 10. Switch sides. Weight in the right foot. Shoulders back and down. Kickstand that left foot. Or shift the left leg behind you as you hinge your torso forward. Stand up for 1. Hinge forward, soft knee. Stand up for 2. Hinge forward. Stand up for 3. 4. 5. Halfway. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Grab your other dumbbell if you're using dumbbells. Last exercise of the circuit, plie squats to heel lift. You can have the dumbbells down in front of you, or if you want, you can hold them up by your chest, whichever you prefer. Feet nice and wide, toes turned way out. Squat down, so you're in essentially a plie. Stand up on your toes, that's 1. Heels down, squat down. Stand up, lift up to your toes, 2, and down. Stand up on your toes, 3, and down. Stand up on your toes, 4, down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You made it through the circuit. Put your weights down. Now it's up to you. How many times do you want to do the circuit? If you're looking for a 30-minute workout, I would recommend doing the circuit twice. But it is your choice. You could be done. You could do it a second time, a third time, a fourth time, however many times you want. The video has chapters, so all you need to do is use the seek bar below and click back to the beginning of the circuit if you want to repeat it. If you're ready to wrap up the workout, let the video keep playing and I will meet you for our cardio burst. Before we cool down, we're going to do 3 quick cardio exercises. Mountain climbers, kettlebell swings, and squat jumps. Starting with mountain climbers, 25, both sides equals 1. So right, left is 1. Start on the plank, hands on your shoulders, on your toes. We're not going to go super fast because we want to control the movement. No moving forward and back, swaying from side to side, okay? Knee in towards your chest. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Moving on to our kettlebell swings. If you have a kettlebell, you can use that. Otherwise, you can use a dumbbell. And it doesn't need to be super heavy here, so I'm not using my big kettlebell for this one. If you're using the dumbbell, hold it just from one end. If you're not using any weight at all, you can just put your hands behind your head and do the same movement. It's similar to our deadlifts, so feet may be a little wider and hip distance apart. Soft bend to your knees, shoulders down and back. Hinge your hips back, torso parallel to the ground. Gonna move the hips forward as you stand up, and the weight's just gonna move forward. No reason to swing it all the way up over your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, over halfway, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Set your weight down if you're using it. Last cardio exercise, our squat jumps. So just like our warm-up, feet a little wider than hip distance apart. We're gonna put the weight back in our heels as much as we can. Keep our torso relatively upright. Push through the toes to jump. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Excellent work. All the hard work is done. See you at the cool down. I'll walk you through a couple quick lower body stretches to help you cool down, but I invite you to do more after this video is done if that's what your body needs. Let's start out with a low lunge, right leg in front, left knee down. You can let your hips sink forward and down slightly. Then place your left hand down, reach your right hand back. See if you can hold on to your left foot and gently draw the foot towards your butt. Feel the stretch through your left quadricep and hip flexor. Release, switch sides. Left leg in front, right knee down. You can sink into your low lunge a little bit. Then place your right hand down, reach your left hand back, hold on to your right foot, and draw your right heel towards your butt. Stretch out the right hip flexors and quadricep. Carefully release and come to seated. Left leg long, right leg in, sole of the foot towards your inner left thigh. Turn your torso slightly over your left leg and fold over your left leg. Keep your torso nice and long. Idea is belly to thigh, not knee to nose to knee, okay? So only as low as you can get. Maybe you have a fair amount of flexibility and you can get low. Maybe you stay up nice and high. whatever your body needs. Then switch sides. Right leg long, sole of the left foot in towards the right side. Turn your torso over your right leg. Keep your torso long, belly to thigh as you fold. Final stretch, pigeon. Let's right foot in front, left leg behind. You can have the foot in right close towards you. It doesn't have to be out straight. Try and square your hips. Hold your body upright as much as you can. Feel the stretch through the left hip flexor. And then you can relax down and feel the stretch through the outer right hip. Then come up and switch sides. Left leg back, right leg back, left knee forward, square your hips first, sit your torso upright, feel the stretch through the right hip flexor, and then fold forward, relax down, and feel the stretch through the outer left hip. And that's it for our lower body strength workout. Leave me any questions or comments. I would love to hear from you.